Start us off.
Hey, Jackson. What did you think of your first home game, and did you guys look for more in this game?
Yeah, every time we play, and especially at home, we want to get the 3 points. I think it was a very good team that we played against. I think the first half, I think we were really compact and solid. I don't think we really gave away a lot of chances, and then they got their goal, and I think it was a little bit a weird goal, and then I think it kind of changed the rhythm of the game a little bit. But we want to be stronger at home. We want to be fighting for 3 points every single time, especially against the best teams. And so we came in, I think, with a good mentality, but we still want more out of the game.
Jackson, obviously there was a moment where the ref pointed a spot and looked like you guys were going to get a penalty. Obviously it got overturned. Just overall, kind of what did you see in that play, and kind of what's your thoughts on how it unfolded?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it went to VAR. I think in those situations it's the ref's discretion, but I think Carlos put the ball in. It looked like it hit his hand, but I think it's a moment for us that I think we could have used a goal at that instance, and I think the length of the time is an unfortunate one, but we have to move on and create more chances after that, and try to find other ways to win when it didn't go our way.
Jackson, the team seemed like to struggle a little bit in the creation side of things. The guys never had like a clear chance, maybe one with Campana at the beginning of the first half. Why do you think it's happening, and what do you guys are seeing on the field that's making it harder for y'all to create plays and try to get more in offense?
I think there's a style that they play. It's very possession based, so they have a lot of the ball. But of course, I think the first half, we were able to get behind them quite a bit. I think it's just the final pass from us. We had a few missed crosses, missed opportunities, and so I think it's a little bit more of patience and timing. Obviously the quality needs to be there, and then I think we needed in the last 10 minutes a little bit of pause and control, going forward to kind of give Leo and Maxi a little more opportunities and crosses and opportunities, but definitely something that I think new team, something to work on is the offensive, but defensively I think we're really strong, and then I think the offensive side will come as games come along.
Can you talk about really tried to squeeze the space in the middle of the field? What was it like from your perspective?
Yeah, they got a lot of numbers in there, very tight. Difficult to kind of break through them. So I think our game plan was to try to go around them and open up spaces in the wide areas. But again, I think they're a very good team. Well coached, well organized, and something to kind of look at and from our angle and learn from, and get better for the next game.
Can you talk about that opportunity you created off the set piece? It looks like that you kind of slipped him. That maybe is a play that you've been practicing.
Yeah, I think it's something, we have the new set piece coach, and it's something that we talked about, that teams turn off a little bit, and it's up to me and Carlos kind of to see, and then if Leo or Luca or whoever is in those instances see the space, we can kind of play the ball quickly. Otherwise we go for our play, but it's just kind of reading the game in those situations, and trying to catch the defense unprepared.
This is your second game playing in the midfield with Yusuf and Carlos. Like, how has that chemistry been building with them, and then obviously getting another game under your belt playing with them?
Yeah, I think in each training, each week, I think we get a little bit better and better each time. We're understanding, where Carlos kind of likes to pick up the ball and kind of drive with it, and we want him on the ball as much as we can, and then me and Yusuf kind of keeping the balance and offensively and defensively. So I think the connections are getting there. I think there's still a lot to learn from each other and to grow in that relationship, but unfortunately, the result didn't go our way, but I think there's a lot of positives to take from us three and then the team as a whole.
Last one, guys.
Can you talk about Feingold moving to that right back spot? He was able to carry the ball forward. It seems like he's pretty good with his feet.
Yeah, I think he's one of his qualities is driving with the ball. I think it's something that we need, especially when we want the outside guys kind of going a little bit higher and creating space and taking the space and getting some crosses. But he's a very strong player, and another new guy in the team who's finding himself and finding how to connect with the rest of the guys. But I think a very strong player, and really helpful for us.
Thanks, Jackson.
Thank you.